Hi everyone, my name is Karina. I want to talk to you guys about why it's important to think about becoming a medical assistant. So, first of all, medical assistants are in high demand. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that employment for medical assistants is going to grow by 19% from 2019 to 2029, which is actually a lot more than other occupations. So that's always great to hear because there are always going to be opportunities around you. Medical assistants perform various tasks in doctor's offices or other healthcare facilities. I'll get more into specifics about that. They're often the first point of contact between patients and the healthcare team, so you have a very important role. As for education, medical assistants typically have an associate's degree or a post-secondary certificate from an accredited program. Lots of the medical assistance jobs require you to have a license or a certification. Some of them provide on-the-job training as well. So you just have to look into the job itself to see which one it would be. So the benefits for becoming a medical assistant: one, you're making a big difference in people's lives. As I said before, you're probably the first person that the patient will talk to. So you have an impact, and you're the assistant, so you're always going to be helping out. You'll also have job security. Like I mentioned, I talked about the demand of the job. You can work in various settings, and you can pursue further education if you wish to do so. So you can use medical assistant job as a stepping stone to go further or go to a higher position. So for education requirements, like I mentioned, you want to have post-secondary education such as a certificate or a diploma. Some states allow on-the-job training instead of a formal education. Although that's not required in all states, certification for medical assistants demonstrates that you have a lot of more skill and a lot of more knowledge. So it is preferred if you do get your certification, because you're kind of showing the employer that you know a lot more and you have a better chance than other candidates at that point. So as for tasks of a medical assistant, you have various administrative and clinical tasks to keep the doctor's offices, clinics, and healthcare facilities running smoothly. So for example, you could be taking and recording patients' vitals, you could be updating patients' medical history, you could be scheduling appointments, verifying insurance coverage, things like that. You may also perform basic laboratory tests, give injections, and assist with minor office surgery. So those are just a few examples of what you would be getting yourself into. And I think that gives you, if you just get your certification and you want to become a medical assistant and go further from there, this would be a really great opportunity to learn and practice what you've done for your certification. So tips for succeeding as a medical assistant. There are a few things that you could do to increase your chances for success. So first, like I mentioned, you really want to consider completing an accredited program. Many employers would prefer this in comparison to other candidates who may not have their certification or proper education. Second, you want to make sure you have strong communication and customer service skills. You are interacting with a lot of people, whether it's patients, whether it's other people who work in the healthcare facility. So you want to make sure that you're able to communicate effectively. Finally, you want to take advantage of opportunities to gain experience through internships or externships. These hands-on experience could give you a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge that you would need to be successful in a career as a medical assistant. So you want to take advantage of what's around you. If you have any family members or friends who would be able to help you in that aspect, then that would be a great opportunity. And just kind of look around for other internships that may catch your eye, that could help you be successful as a medical assistant. So just in conclusion, a career as a medical assistant is definitely very rewarding. You're helping a lot of people, and it's also very in demand. So I think you should definitely look around, research more about what you could do to do better as a medical assistant, what you could do to be a great candidate. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys and you learned a lot about medical assistant career, and I hope some of you take action and actually get your certification and become a medical assistant.